Up guys, back in today with more Tamon's B-side, this time with episode 3. Unfortunately, if you guys did want to watch the reactions to the first 2 episodes, my video got blocked globally, so you won't be able to check that out, which is a massive shame. I will dispute that, but I can't for the time being. If I dispute it and they reject it, which is likely because they reject my appeal, it will get a copyright strike, and I've already got 2 copyright strikes which I'm currently dealing with, which have until Friday, so only a couple of days till they get removed. I won't hear back from the companies because they've got to follow American copyright law and not Japanese copyright law, so I'll get my videos back which have been striked. So once those 2 strikes have been removed, I'll then be able to dispute this, get a strike, and then get that first reaction back. So it's going to be at least like 3 weeks, so massive shame if you guys did want to check out those reactions, but hopefully you watched them already. But yeah, they will be coming back if you guys did want to wait, but hopefully they won't block any more in the meantime. Really good last episode though. I forget the guy's name, but we met a pretty horrid character that's part of the group, although I don't know, I feel like there's going to be a bit of an arc with him, if you know what I'm going to say. I might end up liking him. He wanted to take our main character away from Tamon at the end of the episode, which I thought was really cool. He was that impressed by her. I was like, you know what? I'm going to take your maid. I like her that much. So yeah, let's see how they do with the episodic kind of tests we got going on. I think we've still got like 3 or 4 of them left, so it should be an interesting episode. But yeah, that was the one, wasn't it? If he became the center, he's gonna be taking your girl. And this is kind of set Tamon off, it looks like, hasn't it? It's time to get serious. He's currently last, isn't he? Disaster. Disaster struck. Stop breaking the doors, bro. Manager's already got enough on his hands. You're gonna have to whip him into shape. You're gonna have to whip him into shape. Oh, I never even noticed that girl's face is blurred out there. I wonder why. Hey, was this scene always that? Was that always the scene? Was he always looking at her like that until Tamon came in? Maybe I just didn't notice it. Or maybe they did change it and there's going to be more boys as the series goes on. So someone did bring up an interesting point the other day that I read about these. I didn't really think too much of it, but these being like a description of the boys, and yeah, you know what, Gorilla certainly kind of fits this guy. I'm not sure what these are though. These like the animals that they are. So the one on the right looks quite grumpy, doesn't he? Ah, it's too quick. It's too quick for me to catch it. It's way too quick. Sorry guys. You're lucky you can't hear it right now. I will catch it. There we go. Okay. Okay. I mean, the one on the left looks grumpy as well. He's got that anger thing on his face. He looks like cute rabbit type thing. I don't know. The mark on the head isn't very rabbit. Not sure what that is. Some kind of dog. I don't know. But it's got a little cute bow tie thing, and then he's got an angry symbol. So maybe I said about not liking him. Maybe I'm not going to like all the boys, but not like is like not the right way of saying it. Maybe they're all going to be quite nasty initially. Maybe they're all going to. I mean, these two in the middle. Well, we know this guy is the gorilla, so he hasn't come off too well so far. The this dog on the middle right actually looks quite nice. But yeah, there's like a grumpy bear there, an angry kind of rabbit, a sad monkey. So there's something deeper with this guy that we're currently looking into. He's actually quite sad, seemingly. But yeah, it looks like an angry, cute chibi thing. But that wasn't even what I wanted to point out. It was this. This was the one I wanted to point out. So yeah, angry gorilla, lucky cat, I think that is, and then just like a pair of glasses and some shorts, whatever that means. But we're trying to interpret that one. Pair of shorts. What does that speak to you? Pair of shorts. What does that tell us about him? He's short-tempered. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like a bit of a pun. He's short-tempered because we see the angry kind of cat thing, rabbit thing before. But yeah, it's interesting because, like I said, we got like the angry ape, which we kind of see him as, and then but before that, we actually see the animal kind of that represents him crying. It's just interesting. Maybe that's crying at his kind of the thought of him not being the lead and kind of being put behind and not getting the focus that he should have or something. I don't know. I want to have a little bit of practice, acting out these scenes for somebody else, so that he can do it by himself. Big question. Oh, we all know where this is going. So maybe what I said, but maybe we don't have to act out. We can just have it out. Go to a festival then. Actually experience it. Natsu Matsuri. I feel like he probably has to win every round from here on to have a chance, right? Or at least like 3 out of the 4 remaining. Love that, by the way. I was very much a GBA kid. Played a little bit of the original Game Boy, but that was slightly before my time, I think. Surely. His parents. The Nepo baby. Sorry, let's focus on the top subtitles because we were reading the top subtitles, but the important ones are below. My bad. Well, not my bad. It's just there's two sets of subtitles going on at once, so of course I'm going to be stuck to the top ones, but the ones from the character we should be listening to right now are on the bottom. Okay, apologies, guys. 5:34. That's just one of those things about watching it in a different language. If you knew the language, you'd be able to listen to both. Would they? Don't come off the nicest. There he is, Tamon. Would they change their tone? Dyed his hair? Or maybe more accurately, undyed his hair? Or stalking him? This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. Right, I thought we were having like a date. We came here to spy on other couples. I've never shot one of these. I always wanted to when I was younger. Of course. But you have to be 18, I think, in the UK. Yeah, you gotta be quick with the clicks so that to get tickets to the bloody to the performances, haven't you? A yucky stick. You came here with the wrong intentions, bro. Or maybe it was just my hopes that they'd be here on like a date. You came here with the wrong intentions. You came here to view love. You should have came here to experience it. It's a part of love. You just need to like integrate it. Anything can be love. Takoyaki. Here we go. Here we go. Oh shit! There it was. She did call it. I'm sorry for being an otaku. It's just me. That's how I am. Is she an otaku? I mean, I don't really know exactly what it means, but usually you use that in like regards to like anime and manga and such. I guess probably you could use it to like idol fans as well. I assume though. Maybe it's just like someone that stays in and obsesses over something. Cop, look at the size of that. Oh, he's gonna reveal himself. Doki doki. I was trying to give her a compliment on a yukata. She is sweet. This is a lovely moment right here, isn't it? Hey, go on, Tamon. Hey, what was that? Oh, she was wearing a wig. Go on, Tamon. Good for you. I mean, good for this guy as well. To be fair, like he went about that pretty nicely as well. He was stalking him, so as nice as you could get while stalking someone. But I love the vibes in that scene right there. That was great. Tense in a romantic way. Did he just couldn't say it? Bless him. Just as a guy, just as a man, as I am a woman. I think the song played a really good part there as well. The song was great, but yeah, the vibes during that scene was awesome, wasn't it? Really like tense in a romantic kind of lovely way. I love that. I would say it's not a negative per se, but I do really like those moments. We could use even more of those. Like, I love the comedy, but it's really good with the more serious kind of romantic parts as well, isn't it? And I think we will get more of them as we do progress. But again, I quite liked how the other guy went about it as well. He was quite nice actually. Again, ignoring the stalking. Sorry, I just got like a part of my neck I forgot to shave. Exactly. And then by doing that, you'll experience what you were hoping to. Good way of putting that. Caterpillars are cute. I like a caterpillar myself. Master. Yeah, surely not. Tage-chan. That's like a ritual dance. Good shot. Ramune bottles. That's cute. That's cute. How many of those have you ate? Is that still that same fucking one? To be fair, probably it's the same one that was so big. Or just left. Brain freeze. Or just took a whole gobful of that. Honestly, I'm quite sad for the other guy. He just went home sad. Again, he hasn't shown to be awfully nice so far, but he had a nice moment there. I think we saw a bit of his true self there a little bit, and him reacting to the television about his like parents as well. I kind of feel bad for the guy. Had to walk home alone like that. I've been there. I've been there. It's sad, man. Pink hair. Really? Hmm. Pink was the colour. I don't know. I feel like an orange would have been like a red would have been more opposite. I don't know. To be fair, I think any colour that stands out would have worked. So I think it's absolutely fine. Yeah, I agree. More than just a love for one other person. The love he wants to bring to all of his fans, all of his supporters. This brings up an interesting point: is does he actually have like feelings and a love for her, or is that just his projected feelings towards his fans on her because she is one of his biggest fans? He said it. Oh, not Utage, Uta-chan. Okay. That's what I said. That's exactly what I said. I think I'm getting pretty good at the honorifics in Japanese, which are really confusing. Let's go, bro. I mean, what's the kind of test in the second round? Okay, I only got 30 seconds. Physical. Swimming. Oh, running? Running on water? Nice, nice. I mean, it helped him, so. Sure, I thought they would all be in kind of line with what we saw last time, but looks like we've got a big variety of events. we're the problem. Little bit. But yeah, another really good episode. I love the tone of this one. As I said, that especially that kind of moments. Like my standout for me was definitely the scene where the gorilla guy actually kind of came in and said his gave his 2 cents and said you got a girlfriend, you look nice in the kimono, and then Tamon came back and that kind of it was like that's my girlfriend. I think that was definitely the standout for me. I just love the like not even just like what it was, but just like the vibe of that whole scene was really awesome. But yeah, another good episode, another really good episode. But yeah, I think I did bring up a pretty interesting point a minute ago, didn't I, about the fact of like, do you reckon he actually likes her or loves her, or again, do you reckon it's just like his feeling towards his fans that he clearly loves, as what we covered in the end there, projected onto her, um, and it's not actually because of who she is. Like, I don't think I agree with that, but that could very much be the case, and maybe that's the case that was initially the case, and it might change or something. Who knows? It's an interesting topic to speak about. But yeah, again, another incredible episode. Quality, just great. The soundtrack, I think, especially stood out today. But yeah, just the vibes were really nice here, weren't they? Your classic kind of summer festival episode, which are always great. But yeah, again, the standout for me definitely was this scene here of him kind of approaching her. I'm not sure how she didn't know who that was. Half his face was showing, and his like normal voice kind of came out. But yeah, great episode. Hopefully this one doesn't get blocked. Let me know what you guys think about this episode though in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys hit like and subscribe to the channel if you do want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you guys next week with episode 5.